Do you douche?
Wow, what an opener.
I mean, like, look.
Episode 5, we've touched on douching now. I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Do you know what? I actually used to douche my vagina, which is not good for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I think most vulva owners probably have done a spot of douching themselves. Tell me more. Go on.
So I did it because I was like, right, in my head, I didn't do any research into it, but I was just like, well, I just want to feel fresher. I want to feel cleaner. I want to feel one with the water. I want to taste like water when whoever's going down on me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want it to be really like, oh yeah, this is, you know, when you taste something and you're like, oh my God, this is so good.
Yeah.
I want to give
like a twister lolly.
Like a twister. I want to give that experience.
To anyone who's putting a tongue there.
Yeah, to anyone who's nearby. So that's why I used to douche.
Right.
But I stopped doing that because, you know, bacteria and everything, and the friendly bacteria that needs to live in there.
Yeah. The vagina is self-douching. Do you know what I mean? The vagina cleans itself. Everything that's coming out of you is coming out of you for a reason.
Yeah.
So
true.
yeah, for sure. But I think most of us probably have. Like, to be honest, like when I'm on the end of a period, for example, and, you know, like the end of my period, there's still like a little bit of pink in my like discharge.
Yeah.
And my discharge can be quite thick and like white, you know, and quite like, you know.
It's common, yeah.
Oh, 100%. It's the end of my period. But I hate the smell of it. The end of my period smell.
Yeah, I'm the same.
I fucking can't fucking bear it. So I'm still having to, I don't want to wear a tampon at that point because I'm not actually bleeding anymore. But what is coming out of me that's left, I don't want that to be in my knickers because then I'm like walking around worried that I smell of end of period discharge. So I wear a little panty liner.
I'm the same.
Yeah. But come on, like just no one talks about it. Like no, I'm sorry, but of course, once you've just bled a fucking bucket out of your fanny, no, of course it ain't gonna smell like fucking roses, is it? Let's not be mad.
Well, I don't know about you, but mine smells amazing.
Well,
I'm joking.
well, listen, a little panty liner. A little panty liner.
That's a good one, that.
But sometimes, if I'm really feeling like, sometimes I will just like wet my fingers and like, you know, douche myself in a way, just like give myself a little rinse around.
Yeah.
If I'm like, at the end of my period, sometimes I will just do that.
To be honest, I also have done that.
Yeah.
And I still do that because I still have a vagina.
Yeah.
And it's okay to do that.
Don't be putting any soap or any like.
No.
And also like, please, like if you are thinking that your vagina smells a bit off, don't fucking buy no like feminine wash, like, you know, those soaps that are targeted at vulva owners, you know, because they're playing on this idea that we should smell clean and fresh. Your vagina will smell like a vagina. It's meant to.
Yeah.
If there are some, you know, some strong odours, if it's starting to smell like quite eggy, for example, like go and see your GP. Maybe you've got some sort of like yeast infection in there or something's going on. Like it shouldn't smell like super strong, but your vagina is going to smell of something.
Having that open line of communication is so important in any kind of...
It's hard though.
It is difficult.
Especially when it's to do with people's bits and bobs and hygiene. It is difficult, I get it.
Because it's like that's your most vulnerable, do you know what I mean?
100%.
You're bearing everything to that person. But, you know, even for somebody that, like, for me, for example, and my body, it's a really unique situation because I have a vagina, I produce estrogen naturally, I take testosterone, for me, gender affirming wise, and the smell of a vagina on testosterone is different.
Really?
Yeah. It smells like semen.
Oh, I remember that smell quite vividly.
And I don't know how I feel about that.
Really?
Yeah, because it makes me gag a little bit. Not me, but like I had when I had a boyfriend, and it went in my face, and down my throat. Yeah. I nearly threw up on the guy.
I know.
And I said, please don't make me swallow that, or don't put that in my mouth, because. And then, do you know what I did?
Go on.
He did it. in my mouth.
Right.
I spat it in his mouth.
100%.
I went, that's how it fucking tastes. And he went, oh, that's disgusting. I went, yeah, why are you making girls do that?
Yeah.
Dirty.
Yeah.
Unless you love it, fair, but...
Yeah, I mean, each to their own. I mean, it might be to do with the fact that we're gay. We're just
True.
so gay. No, but I know what you mean. Like, yeah, it's definitely got like a... Oh, God, no. No. I only ever did that once in the mouth. And then, no, never again.
Has a girl ever squirted in your mouth?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's been lots of squirting. I used to be, right.
Yeah.
I used to be a big time squirter, right?
For
I'm
the
talking
Olympics.
early 20s. There was barely a time you could put your fingers inside me and I wouldn't be squirting on you.
Wow.
I tell you what, I don't know if it's an age thing, but I've not been really. The last person who really made me squirt a lot was probably 2021. I would say.
God.
I haven't been squirting really anywhere since then. Unless I do like a good squirt.
Do you know what? I've only ever done it once by accident. And I didn't...
Wait, but you have like a magic, vulva, because you can like do the burping thing, the farting noise.
The queefing.
The queefing, thank you.
Yeah.
You can queef, but you can't squirt.
No.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. But also, what's really strange is my G-spot isn't that great either. It doesn't really work most of the time.
Right.
Or barely at all. I have to go based on like external stimulation most of the time.
As in clitoral?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I very, very rarely come in with anything inside me.
You know when someone's getting penetrated?
Yeah.
And people can actually physically have an orgasm or something from that.
With no clitoral stimulation.
I'm like, how the hell? Teach me,
Babe.
because I want to know. While I still got the gadgets, I need to know how to use it.
Listen, right, I think it's far few. In fact, let's just Google it. What percentage of women can come without clitoral stimulation?
Do you know what we should do?
Because I don't think it's a lot, babe.
We should go to some kind of like...
Not women, vulva owners.
Not the car.
Yeah.
I have to just mention, just in case you're like, I drive a Volvo.
Is it because of my accent? Vulva. Right, what percentage of women can come...
Can we go to a spa retreat where they can teach us how to actually do things with our bodies? Because I would love to go to something like that. You know, like a sexual healer or something.
Oh.
Do you know people like do that?
Yeah, what do you know? Sorry, because I'm trying to read this at the same time as listening to you. Hold on. Although some women have the ability to experience vaginal orgasm without accompanying clitoral stimulation, most experience orgasms exclusively from clitoral stimulation. So 26% of women can come just from being penetrated.
That is wild.
I don't even
26% of Volvos. Wait, no. Vulva. Oh my God, there we go. Vulva.
Yeah. Come from just penetration. I'm not surprised.
Wow.
I'm not surprised because the thing is, our G-spot is so like not really where the penis hits. It's different if you're getting like
the fingers can get it better.
100%.
Right.
Oh my God, getting fingered is so much better than getting a dick inside you.
Yeah. If you know how to work your hands, you're laughing.
Yeah.
You're literally laughing.
100%.
On the way to the bank.
We've started off so strong on this episode with so much sex talk. I hope that's okay.
No, I do know. I am here for it and I love it. Let's talk more about this.
Yeah.
Not many people do. And I think, let's make this conversation a conversation that people shouldn't be afraid to have.
100%.
Do you know what I mean?
100%. Can I just talk to you about, I'm really crushing on a lot of TikTok lesbians at the moment.
Okay.
And
Shannon Beverage.
I'm fearful for myself.
Shannon Beverage?
Well, I mean, Shannon Beverage
is fit.
Oh, it's so fit. It's actually... No, right.
It
Okay,
hurts.
obviously the Shannon Fletcher podcast where they came together, incredible. I haven't even put into words what I'm thinking about this yet, but let me just try and explain what is on my mind. Right. Shannon Beverage, huge YouTube star, social media star, was one of the first lesbians to do a YouTube channel and obviously gained huge popularity with a lesbian following, and is just like this lesbian icon god. Like everyone's just like fucking loves Shannon Beveridge.
I love
right?
her so much.
Who doesn't fancy Shannon Beveridge?
Nobody doesn't fancy.
No one. No. There's not one person, okay, that doesn't fancy Shannon, right? In the podcast episode they did with Fletcher was saying about how you know, before she'd met Shannon, she followed her and was like so obsessed with her.
Oh yeah.
And then they met and then they kissed that night.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It made me think, we're all just human, right? Shannon Beverage is just a human. And some of her podcast episodes that she's done since really talks about how she struggles with her confidence and like who she is in herself and feeling like a good person. And it does make me think, I could get anyone I want. If I wanted to.
Yeah.
Right? Because
no, you could.
Fletcher never thought she'd get Shannon Beverage.
And Fletcher's massive.
But she did. No, but she wasn't back then, right? She probably had like, I don't know, 200,000 followers maybe. So yeah, she was, you know, doing really well. She was definitely up and coming, but she was not a Shannon Beverage level.
No.
Like, you know, in terms of like social status and blah, blah, blah.
That's true, yeah.
But she fucking went and got Shannon Beverage. And I do just think the people that you fancy and that you put on a pedestal, they're just humans too.
Yeah, they
are. Like Shannon's got her own worries and like anxieties and da-da-da. So you, like, it's not like, this isn't like I could get anyone I want. Like, we can all get anybody we want probably.
Yeah.
If we just fucking went for it.
I think that's, what's stopping you? You are the only one that's holding yourself back.
Exactly.
So why not, do it consensually and everything, but like...
yeah, don't start fucking stalking people.
No.
But you know what I mean?
But like go for it.
Yeah.
Shoot your shot.
It really made me think watching that episode and just hearing about how they met and like how they came together. I just thought, fucking hell, like if we all just went for it a bit more, you really could just shoot your shot with anyone that you fancy. Have I told you my story about Mae Martin?
You've told me behind closed doors. What do you want to share with the group?
Well, I mean, maybe it's a story for episode 6. I basically should be dating Mae Martin right now and I fucked it. And I'm going to tell you the story of why.
My heart hurts a little bit for you. I should be dating Megan Fox, but it didn't happen.
Right?
Isn't it? Right?
Listen, you
never know.
Obviously not. You're in a
I'm
very happy committed relationship, but you never know.
True.
But yeah, so I do think it's important to just like, I want us to take this energy into spring and summer. Just fucking ask. Just go and meet up with the person. Figure out how you can get in front of the person that you fancy and just go for it, I say.
And what's the challenge for you? Is it the case of you don't know how to break the ice, or are you one of those kind of people that just says hi?
Yeah.
And that's it because you're so anxious or you're nervous, and because we all get anxiety in different levels. Like we get it.
Let us know your struggles and let's see if we can help you out on going and finding your crush and making it happen. Like, let us know your problems and your issues.
Hey, listen, if you could have, of course, Mae Martin, great. We love Mae Martin.
Yeah.
If there was any celebrity, like your top 3 that like you would be like, I 100% would be dating, shagging or whatever.
Oh my God.
Or married to them. Like, what's your top 3 celebrities that you'd be like, 100% going to be in a relationship with them? Like, if it was a thing, if you were going to manifest it.
Oh, okay. I think anyone I think anyone playing on the Lioness team. Like, I fucking love a football lesbian.
Mary Earps. I don't know what the sexuality is, but shit, she's fit.
Yeah, you're really into her, aren't you? Because you were watching the football the other week, and you put in your vlog that you did about going to watch the women's football. You were like, "There's Mary Earps again. There's Mary Earps again.
There she is." Well, what can you say? She's there. She's got to be in the limelight.
She's very fit. Very fit. So any lesbian on the Lioness team, because I'm just fucking so into a football lesbian, me.
It's the mask energy.
Obviously, Romy. If she wasn't
the artist,
artist. If she wasn't already married to someone really fit,
that's true. Yeah.
Or I'd just be in a throuple with them.
Beautiful couple.
Oh, beautiful Helen sandwich. I think
a Helen sandwich. Can we make that happen? Maybe.
How fun would that be?
I know.
And then just because I'm a basic femme millennial lesbian, Kate Monig. AKA Shane from the L Word.
Right, okay, yes. Right,
yeah.
Shane, yeah.
But any femme lesbian who's like in her 30s, in her mid to late 30s and into the 40s, just, wants to be fucking railroaded by Shane.
Absolutely derailed.
Yeah. It's railroaded, yeah.
Right off the rails. Take him off. They always change, but Kristen Stewart is definitely one of them.
Very fit though, very
Kristen
fit.
Stewart, 100%. Demi Lovato, I love their energy. Non-binary finery, just oh my god,
Love.
And I'd probably say, I really like Megan Fox, but
Yeah.
I think it would have to be
Very
Megan
hot
Fox.
energy.
That's AFABs. I need to think about the AMABs
Okay.
because I'm a little bit of I like tapas. I like a little bit this and a little bit of that.
Yeah.
That's my sexuality.
Yeah.
Tapas. Do you know what I mean? I love it.
I love that.
Yeah.
A little bit of tapas.
What do you identify as? Tapas.
Tapas.
That's right.
I used to, when I was growing up, when I was like in my early 20s, and off the back of watching the entire Sex and the City series from being like a teen, I used to say that I was a trisexual, that I would, because I would try anything once. If you were single, like when you approach somebody, would you use a chat up line?
Not anymore.
No.
Only on the red carpet to Chris Olsen, which I said, if I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put you and I together.
I mean, cute as
Isn't
fuck.
it? It's
cute as fuck.
Yeah.
Love Chris Olsen.
I know.
He was shorter than I imagined him to be.
The arms, I just saw arms.
He's a lot of arm, there's a lot of arm muscle going on there. But
That's it. I'm a cringy person.
Nothing wrong with that.
I am solidly cringy to the point where it's like, you could literally just like gag from me being so cringy. You'd want to walk away and not be my friend anymore.
No.
So that's why I don't really whip out the jokes like, oh shit, you okay?
You're so cute.
You okay? Are you an angel? Is it because you fell from heaven?
She fell from heaven.
Yeah. I've done all that. Yeah, and this is why I don't do that no more. I do dad jokes instead.
Yeah, you are a dad joke kind of person, aren't you?
Yeah, a little bit. But I won't crack those out until I've had a good few pints. Or a couple.
Do you know where he was going? Crack those out.
I'll crack those out. Oh no, we've just killed Helen.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm being killed off by this cold at the minute, but it's fine.
Phoebe from Friends,
Smelly good.
Sticky
smelly
shoes.
Good.
Yeah.
My sticky shoes.
That's great. Oh my god,
Maybe this is kind of sexy.
Can you do the jingle, please, for Gay Thoughts Pod in that light?
Oh, gay thoughts. These are gay. Oh, stop, that's disgusting. Oh my god, wouldn't it be really cool if we could get like an epic queer music artist to do us a jingle?
Oh, please.
How cool would that be? Like, imagine Fletcher, babes. Could you
Fletcher?
Or G-Flip,
Fletcher, any LGBTQ plus artist.
You're so into Beth McCarthy as well, aren't you, at the minute?
Oh, Beth McCarthy, yeah. What do you call it? And it is you. I love her.
Yeah.
She's cute as hell.
She's very cute.
Do you know what? I had a bit of an awkward moment with Beth.
Oh. Right, come on, spill.
Okay, so I interviewed her because I was interviewing her for a radio station that we both work at. But like her song is "I Don't Know How to Talk to Girls."
Oh, it's so good. I don't know how to talk to girls.
It's sick.
So good, yeah.
It's amazing.
Love it.
We were talking about like gay panic, and like for some reason we just melt and we can't function when it comes to speaking to girls. Talking to girls is a different kettle of fish. Yeah. It's so intimidating, even for me. And I'm like, oh, do you know what I mean? I get intimidated.
It's intense.
So
I'm rubbish.
So I got a little intimidated by Beth McCarthy because she has slightly mask energy, which flipping heck, amazing. Don't let that little microphone fool you. You know what I'm saying? She's got energy.
Yeah.
And I said to her, like, we were saying bye and everything, and and this was in February. I was like, oh, have a good rest of your month.
Oh, no.
She went, what? I was like, oh. I don't know.
No,
I was like, oh, no, I'm so sorry. I'm doing that thing where I don't know how to talk to girls. I'm so sorry. And that I malfunctioned.
Wow.
And she thought it was hilarious.
Of course.
And I was just like, right, okay, bye.
Do you know what?
I love her.
I love that gay panic feeling.
Yeah.
I really love it. Like, there is nothing better than that like electric fucking scared as hell feeling when you fancy someone and you're just like, oh, I can't even look at you. I love that feeling.
We're gay and these are our thoughts.
Paris literally just said to me, can I do this bit? I love you.
Can I do this?
I love you. We are gay, and these are our thoughts. You're listening to the Gay Thoughts podcast.
That's right.
With me, Helen.
Hi, I'm Paris Munro.
And we would so love your support on the podcast. You can follow us on socials at Gay Thoughts Pod.
To like, a subscribe, hit the bell, and lick our asses.
Oh, in a very gay way.
That should be a freaking thing on YouTube.
And
Sorry. Why did I say that?
And we will see you in next week's episode.